have been
Okay.
listening to the OMG podcast with Paul Finkelstein. We can help you build wealth without hogging your time. Schedule a one on one with us. Thanks for listening. Join us again for another OMG podcast segment.
Hi, everybody. This is Paul Finkelstein. We are in the studio with a special guest. I'm trying to pull her up on the stage right now. Any second, I just have to probably remove something to put her up on the stage. Her name is Tamikia Moore from Chattanooga, Tennessee. How are you today, Tamikia?
I am fabulous. How are you?
Oh, we're doing fabulous as well. We're excited to learn all about your business. So I have queued up some questions to ask you, and we're all excited to learn about you. And then we'll be able to reshare this later on our both of our LinkedIn's and wherever you want to put it, Facebook, etc. So I just put up on the screen so you can see it, or our listeners could see it. Tamikia Moore, so people could say it, and the Moore Camp. So let's dive in and learn about your business and your passion. So how do you ensure the safety of children when it comes to your industry?
Well, one good thing about what I am doing at this particular moment is I'm promoting the online environment. And with the online environment, the safety is going to mainly fall into the parents' hands. And the way I come in to assist and help the parents is through the online platform, and all the safety is in their capabilities.
Excellent. And I just put that question up on the screen so people could see it, refer back to it, how she ensures the safety of of the children. Our next question to go into is, what are the qualifications? What qualifications do your staff members have?
Well, the qualifications the staff member has is to have compassion for the children and being able to convey in an online technology environment.
Thank you for that. And let's go to our next question and dive a little bit deeper. So, how do you handle behavioral issues amongst different types of children?
Because this is an online platform and it is stretched across the United States, it doesn't matter where the child is, the behavior is going to be on a mutual platform between me and the parents. So if there's any issues where the child may be disruptive in the environment, the learning environment, then that is when the parent and I would come together and we will have a discussion on what is best for that baby.
You said baby, so this is like really young children, especially. So, what is your approach to discipline when it comes to young children?
The approach to discipline, again, is a partnership between the parent and myself. So if that baby or that child is being disruptive in that particular environment, then that's a discussion that the parent and I would have, and we will come up with a solution as a team to take care of that child's behavior issue.
Oh, are there any meals that are provided, or if so, what's the menu like?
Well, the meals are provided by the parent. The parent knows the child's eating habits extremely way better than myself. And again, with the online environment, this child is at home in a safe environment with their parents, and their parent is giving them the proper nutrition that they feel they need.
So that makes it very accommodating when it comes to any special diet needs for children.
Yes, it does. Yes, it really does. And that's why I love this particular platform.
I do have one question left for this short impromptu interview. I'm glad you were able to come on today. And if you have anything to add or any last thoughts or any particular questions, feel free to add those after this one. And that's, what are the types of activities that you offer for different age groups?
for the different age groups, we're going to have the interactive storybooks, read out louds, animated songs where we're the rhythm and playing. We have instruments. They're going to get a nice little welcome package from me that will have some different activities and materials for them to utilize. We're going to learn about shapes and colors, early literacy games focusing on their letters, sounds, and recognition, simple science exploration, STEM. Oh man, so many things, movement and music. We even are going to have the capabilities of exploring field trips. I mean, we're going to do virtual field trips. I think that's an amazing thing. So, creative art prompts where the parent can sit down and work with their child and to create some fabulous artwork. I think that's an amazing thing too.
Now, do you have any last thoughts that you'd like to add for this interview on the OMG Biz Cafe talk show? Or if you want to let the listeners know how they can reach out to you or mention your website or an email, hopefully it's easy to say over the phone, as well as a phone number if you want to say it twice. Any last questions you want to ask and also answer, and tell us how to reach out to you?
Okay, great. This particular platform I think is coming up on a very powerful moment in the educational field with all of the different changes that is happening through education. Different programs are being cut. This program is something that the parents can have at their access. It is also an on-demand program. So if the mom is out shopping and they're busy, they can put their babies in this online, on demand platform in a safe environment. They will not have to worry about any type of security hacks or anything like that. Their child is going to be safe and they're always going to be learning in this particular environment. There's also different levels added to this. And when the parents reach out and talk to me, then they will learn more about the different levels. They can reach me at themorecamp.org. I'll say that again. They can reach me at themorecamp.org.
And the More Camp is spelled with an E on the end of it, MOORE camp.org.
Yes, yes, it is TheMoorECamp.org.
And is there any phone number that you mentioned, or do you want to mention, or just the website?
They're free to give me a call. They need to reach out at 423-618-8764.
Excellent. I do thank you here, Tamikia Moore of Moore Camp, for being with us on the OMG Biz Cafe live talk show. We've been talking with Tamikia Moore, the Tamikia Moore of the Moore Camp, about safety with children and the qualifications of her staff members and how they handle behavior issues among kids, the approach to discipline. I'll put that up on the screen. And maybe another question we talked about was if meals are provided and how she accommodates any special dietary needs, or the types of activities that she offers for different age groups. I do thank you so much for being here, Tamiki and more. I look forward to sharing this and touching base. If anybody wants me to get in touch with Tamikia for you, feel free also. You could email me at wow@omgtalk.com or text me more camp at 561-302-0051, and I'll put you in touch with Tamikia, either Alignable or OMG Cafe, whatever avenue you want to go through to reach out to Tamiki Moore in Chattanooga, Tennessee, especially if you're living and residing in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and you're looking for her services. Thanks so much, Tamikia, for being here. I know you probably can't hear Tony. I give him the last words, which Tony does voiceovers. If you yourself or anybody you know needs a voiceover for their podcast or any other needs, you probably can't hear him, but give me about 5 seconds until Tony's finished, and then we'll close out the podcast and we'll share it later. So hang on 2 seconds.
You have been listening to the OMG podcast with Paul Finkelstein. We can help you build wealth without hogging your time. Schedule a one-on-one with us. Thanks for listening. Join us again for another OMG podcast segment.
Thanks, Tony, and have a good night, everybody. I'm Paul.